Watching Iowa Live. Everything local, entertaining, and meaningful in Central Iowa is right here on Iowa Live.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Iowa Live Circus is on the air. From the Carl Chevrolet Studios, I am Ringmaster Lou. Welcome to Halloween. And yes, we have plenty in store for you this Halloween. You're not going to forget this show, especially when we tell you about something very special that is going on this Halloween night. Rochelle Burnett is joining us here from Halloween on the Hill, along with Blake Willitson. He is from DMARC, the benefactor of Halloween on the Hill. Rochelle, tell us what is going on in a very historic area.
Thank you for having us, Lou. Yes, historic Sherman Hill. It's a neighborhood close to downtown Des Moines. We've been doing this for about 15 years now.
Wow,
yeah.
I can't believe it's that long.
Yes, a couple breaks with COVID.
Yeah.
And the residents of Sherman Hill, which have those big Victorian turn of the century homes,
Exactly.
decorate their homes with major decor, or maybe they're even acting out a scene of some sort. So we're not talking just cobwebs and spiders. These are big displays.
There was some recent activity on social media. People want to know what are some really good neighborhoods to go and experience what Halloween is all about, and this is definitely it.
Yes, just not to be confused with Beggars Night, since that got switched on us.
That's one of the things we want to point out here. This is not a Beggars Night area. This is a Halloween experience that you can go through over at Halloween on the Hill.
Right. We like to say it's all trick and no treat.
And no, you're a benefactor. We mentioned a very important organization.
Yes.
Now, tell us about DMARC and what you guys do. So it's such a great place.
Yes, Chef. So we actually have a moment where we're experiencing some pretty record level of need in our community around food insecurity, and we've got 14 area food pantries that we're supplying food for at this moment.
Okay, and how does Halloween on the Hill, how are they helping with DMARC? How does that work?
So the nice thing is your cost of entry to Halloween on the Hill is a suggested non-perishable food item, or even cash. So if you don't want to stop at the store or grab anything out of your pantry, we'll have QR codes everywhere.
Oh, that's so easy.
Or even if you don't attend the event, you can still donate to the DMARC Food Pantry, and they do love cash.
Yes, and you can do so much with cash because of your buying power, right?
Yeah, if you haven't visited us on the south side, we have a warehouse operation where we can actually purchase up to 6 times more food than you could go and purchase at the grocery store on your own.
So that might be an option for people that you want to get out, you want to experience this, but maybe you have the other activities going on. Make a donation to help out DMARC. It's such a cool organization. But you really want to come see this because Sherman Hill, the way they decorate, historic Sherman Hill is absolutely mind-blowing, isn't it?
Yes, it's really fun. And every year, Dance Vision does thriller zombie dances.
Oh, really?
That's always a hit.
Yeah.
But we have Ghostbusters, Beetlejuice, Harry Potter, a giant pirate ship. So it's really fun, honestly, for all ages to check out.
All right, now here is a map behind us to show you about where everything is. There's where the thriller dancers are. And I was going to ask you what time it is. It's throughout the night.
It's 6:30 to 8:30 p.m.
Okay,
tonight.
so every 15 minutes
Correct.
is what it sounds like. So that is really cool. You see that. And parking. Let's talk about parking.
Yes, Unity Point Hospital graciously offers up their parking lots. They have a lot of parking spots just on the east side of Sherman Hill, which is right where the event is. So you park over at Unity Point, follow the signs, and that easily allows you to get to these streets. And all of this information is on HalloweenOnTheHill.com.
Okay.
HalloweenOnTheHill.com, and that will show you the Unity Point parking, and we're super grateful that they help us out with this every year.
In case you're trying to picture in your mind where everything is at right here, here's Hoyt Sherman Place, okay? So it's just a little bit away, about a half a block away from Hoyt Sherman Place, and then all the way up to Crocker and down both those streets. This is really something else if you are looking for something unique to do this Halloween, and this is a tradition. This is when it normally is, right?
Yes, exactly. It's always Halloween night from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m.
Always on Halloween.
Yes.
Rochelle, thank you so much for reminding everybody about Halloween on the Hill. Again, HalloweenOnTheHill.com. And Blake, again, thank you for everything you do for DMARC.
Of course.
It's cool. Now, people want to make a donation straight away to DMARC. Like we mentioned, what's the easiest way to make a donation on DMARC?
Yeah, if you want something cooking up, go ahead to dmarcunited.org. we have opportunity to give there, and our most needed items are things like peanut butter, fruit candidates on juice, and cereal.
Okay. All right, so there you have it. It is Halloween on the Hill to benefit DMARC, happening tonight. What time are we starting?
6:30.
6:30. All right, be there, everybody, and see all the dancers and all the spooky activities at Halloween on the Hill in the historic Sherman Hill area. All right, when we come back, folks, it is Halloween. Ooh, it's going to be creepy around here. You are going to meet Bo. An original name for a boa constrictor. We're going to meet Bo and his story, which is really something else. I'm serious. You need to come back and check this out. Spock's Sanctuary is up next on Iowa Live.